morning, I have a feeling that soon all faiths will be unified. And the good thing about this is that no one will need to convert to anything. My conviction is that we already believe in the same thing. But none of us believes we do. We all think we believe in different things. We don't. And really, the fact of believing in the same thing has been there since the beginning of time. But there is an obstacle in the way of our lucidity. The obstacle is free will. But if we exclude our free will, that would prefer God to be unfair. Still, all believers agree that there should be a direct relationship between God and life, since He is the provider of life. But if God was the uncontested provider of life, shouldn't it be imperative to believe in God? In other words, shouldn't it be vital to believe in God? How vital is religious faith? How vital is it to be a Christian? How vital is it to be a Jew? How vital is it to be a Muslim? How vital is it to be a Buddhist? Where is and what is the punishment for the infidels that Moses, David, Jesus, and Muhammad promised? How to explain that agnostics, atheists, and creatures that don't even have any notions of God would still be alive, and in many cases appear to have very happy lives, while people of faith are not completely immune from suffering? This is all very difficult to understand. It is very difficult to understand that the human species could even have survived before it knew anything about the prophets. It is also hard to understand why humans would need faith to have access to happiness, while animals would not. But if our free will was more lucid and less in search of a privileged status, we could see that believing in the provider of life, or believing in what provides life, would be the exact same belief. Then it would be easy to believe that what provides life is food, water, or air, but it would not be exactly true. What provides life is knowledge. Knowledge provides life. Imagine a little 5-year-old boy that for the first time realizes, when he looks at his mother, that her rib cage goes like this. What are you doing? Nothing. Yeah. Your chest is going like this. Oh, I'm breathing. Why? Because if you don't breathe, you're gonna die. If the little boy didn't know to breathe, wouldn't he be dead already? That never happens. As soon as a baby comes out of the uterus, it knows to breathe. What would have happened if you never felt hunger? Hunger is knowledge. It is the knowledge of what to do and when to do it. Without hunger, you would never have known. What would have happened if you never felt thirst? Thirst is knowledge. It is the knowledge of what to do and when to do it. If you never felt thirst, you would never have known. Without hunger and thirst, no creature would have known what to do, and no creature would have done it. There would be no life. And the level of mental development has nothing to do with it. Insects know, animals know, intelligent beings know, less intelligent people know. It doesn't matter. The knowledge is everywhere and at all times. Doesn't that make you think about omnipresence and omniscience? Imagine two men talking together about all kinds of subjects and eventually get to the subject of faith. So one asks the other one, what do you believe in? I believe in hunger. No, not me. I don't believe in hunger. My mother used to believe in that, but I thought it made no sense. I don't think believing in hunger does anything for anybody. That never happens. All creatures believe in hunger, as if their lives depended on it. We can talk about justice. Imagine a father that would have 4 or 5 children, from a very intelligent one to another one that has no intelligence at all. Imagine that regardless of that, the father would make sure they all receive the same vital instructions. Will we judge him as being just? We can talk about love. What is love? Isn't love the fact of always being there for someone? And the fact of always caring for that someone? Are your hunger and thirst ever letting you down? Aren't they always there for you, regardless of your behavior, instructing you of what to do and when to do it? A good father is always there to take care of his child through his instructions. This is called love. A good father is always there for all his children equally through his instructions. This is called justice. And when a father is always there to take care of his children equally, even though some of them may believe that another father would have been better than him, this is called forgiveness. Oh Father, thank you for your love. Thank you for your justice. Forgive my free will for having believed that another father may have been better than you.
Once upon a time, there was a place shaped like a ball hanging in the heavens. There were 4 anxious, demanding, and impatient little boys. 3 of them believed in Santa Claus, and the other one did not. He believed in numbers, and his calculations had told him that Santa Claus could not exist. There was also an enormous tree, the tree of the knowledge of something I can't remember. The tree was so enormous that its shade was covering the whole ball, and nothing else could grow. For the 4 little boys, nothing was more marvelous than Christmas, the magical day that made gifts appear. There was still that annoying sound resonating all the way to the edge of the infinite universe. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy! Look, look! Look what I found under the tree! As if the fathers did not already know. Of course they knew. They knew long before Christmas. They had worked all year to make the boys survive and to buy the gifts that would enlighten their enmarveled faces. Fathers could never rest.